Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jayok here, and welcome here to another episode in the 2K22 Custom League here on Season 3. In today's episode, like I did say last episode, you got to watch the Battle of New York. Today is the Battle of Canada, as we have the Montreal Huskies on the road in Toronto taking on the Towers. This should be a good one. Hopefully it's going to be better than the Battle of New York that ended up in a blowout win by the Empire. So we'll see what happens in this one. The next video that you guys will see after this one will be Christmas Day action. We have 15 games to get into. We will preview that at the end of this video, going over the box scores also, and then all the stat changes and new injuries, standing updates, all that. So we'll get into that after this video. But just like the last game, it's going to be full commentary by the 2K team, not me. So shout out 2K again for putting that in this year, where the commentary team can actually be listening to. But yeah, as always, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss an upload. And yeah, let's get into the Battle of Canada.
Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Well, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Toronto. Still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. Half a game behind.
Well, right now for Toronto, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Toronto, they've got Robin Lopez. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Speedy in at the 4-man spot. Here's Russell. Pass to Alexander Walker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Russell. And it's McLaughlin missing. Thompson against Durant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Speedy, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Russell. He came away with 14 points in his last game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Drummond against Thompson. Takes a turnaround J. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's McLaughlin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Thompson in the post. Misses in close. For Montreal, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And Drummond with the jam.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing. And Speedy clears it away. for Toronto. They've gone 1 of 4 to start. Knocked away. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Now here's Gallinari. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, sometimes that clock is winding down. The ball finds the wrong guy, but Lopez does what he needs to do and makes the shot.
Got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Durant. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Here's McLaughlin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good by Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Pass to Durant. Bridges with it. Offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Thompson from downtown. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Russell. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And Toronto calls time here.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Cook. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Insanity. 15 in his last outing. And here's Harris. Over Robinson. Good work defensively by Robinson. Toronto shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Vassell. And that one hits the back iron.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to man. Here's Insanity for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three. Here's Toronto with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's McLaughlin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. To the paint. Here's Mann. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vassell. Here's McLaughlin. Fires for 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Well, Montreal shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Picked it out of midair. Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 6.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Harris. Here's Insanity. Here's the 3. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Cook. Cauley Stein defending. Here's McLaughlin. Connects from downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Speedy. Here's McLaughlin. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Joe Harris out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Willie Cauley Stein, and it's Mann in at the 2. Speedy. Oh, denied by Durant.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Here's Mann. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Durant.
Toronto foul. Tyler
Jackson, he's checked in for Mann.
Foul. Huskies substitution.
Now Jackson. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 7 points.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, "Basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am." This guy really tries to make a difference.
Now here's Gallinari. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Lopez, he's checked in for Cook. So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. 6 to shoot. Thompson, no good. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Durant. And Speedy clears it away.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
On the wing, Vassell, defended by Jackson. Now here's Lopez. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Speedy. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Looking now at some numbers for Klay Thompson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And he can't get the first one. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Jackson. And the second free throw is good. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Lopez. Here's Speedy, guarded by Durant. Here's Speedy. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Inside, deflects the pass. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Speedy. Takes a 13-footer. Russell with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Snatched up. Cauley Stein. Bridges, left side. Durant against Lopez. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
On Saturday, then on Monday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry.
And for that game against Baltimore, it won't be easy, but as a player, you love that kind of challenge. A chance to take down the top team and show everyone what you can do.
The first one falls.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Lopez.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Durant draws the double. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Speedy. Goes up again. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Pass to Drummond. And the layup is good off the glass. Drummond's got 12.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Speedy, 15 in his last outing. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation.
Montreal.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Montreal shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Mann. And here's Harris. Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in his last outing. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the last old-school centers in this ever-evolving game. Drummond is a real throwback.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. And it's McLaughlin missing. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's McLaughlin. Thompson outside. Gallinari finds Thompson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Mann. Back to Bridges. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And a look now at some of the league's impact players. The top three-point shooters at small forward. Fifth best, Joe Harris.
And if you're trying to defend anyone on that list, you have a dilemma. Do you crowd the guy on the perimeter and potentially give up the blow-by, or do you give up the three?
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
Gallinari for three. That shot is off. Bridges outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Mann. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Pass to Thompson. Trying to get back on track. And we finished off one half of play. Up 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
We've got Jordan McLaughlin. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Speedy in at the power forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Durant. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Outside Russell. Shoots over Gallinari. Great D that time from Gallinari. Toronto shooting only 23% so far. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Here's Russell. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Durant. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, putting himself in harm's way, Thompson earns a trip to the foul line. He knows how to put defenders on their heels.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Durant. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Russell's got 5 now.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Lopez can't connect from 13 feet out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the jam by Drummond.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's McLaughlin. Thompson left side. No good, a bit long that time.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Step back and fire. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Durant. Bridges outside. Drummond inside. He's against Gallinari.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Here's Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he sinks the second. For Montreal, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Durant.
Toronto foul. Jordan
Vanderbilt's checked in for Thompson.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Toronto. Jared Vanderbilt.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Clock at 6 to the left wing. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Kept alive. Here's Vanderbilt. Durant pulls it in. For Montreal, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Russell, that's good.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Russell. The first free throw is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
For Montreal, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Harris. Pass to Durant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Montreal, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Pass to Cook. Here's Speedy, hounded by Harris. On the wing, Vassell to halt the run. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Bridges with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts one up from 19. It doesn't go for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Toronto shooting just 21% from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Durant. From 12 feet. Doubled by Jackson. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
For Montreal, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Durant, the pass to Bridges. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Bridges. And Durant with the block. Pass to Insanity. Now here's Jackson. Outside Durant. This one for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Toronto calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
So both teams changing it up here. .59 seconds left in the third. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And here's Lopez. Pass to Vassell. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first. Gallinari, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Montreal shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And Drummond with the jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Robinson. With one on the clock. Off on that one.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
And so it's the visitors, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Montreal shooting around 44%. Not bad. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's man in at the three.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Toronto shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Gallinari. Now Robinson. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Offensive board. Pass to Alexander Walker. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Thompson from deep. And they get it back. Another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Trey Mann. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
For Montreal, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Vassell, guarded by Russell. Thompson outside. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Now Russell. To the inside. Here's Alexander Walker. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Speedy. Over to the wing. Pulls it. A nice shot by Gallinari. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. Pass to Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
Here's Russell. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Gallinari. From deep three-point range, Alexander Walker grabs a board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Drummond. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Thompson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Thompson.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Pass to man. Now here's Drummond. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Speedy. Here's Vassell. On the wing, Thompson. Uncovered. And he knocks the jumper down. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's McLaughlin. Thompson's shot is off. Now here's Russell. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And there's the rejection. Pass to McLaughlin. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond, and he drops the first.
Shooting for Toronto, Jordan McLaughlin.
Both shots good from the strike. Well, Montreal shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Outside Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, he gets such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Speedy. Chalk up 2 there.
McLaughlin with the dime.
And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
Now here's Russell. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Durant. Russell with the ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up. No good on that one.
Shooting for Montreal, Alexander Walker.
So he comes up empty at the line. Toronto shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Speedy, guarded by Durant. Speedy. Durant pulls it in. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Durant. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Outside Russell. They get the rebound. Here's Drummond. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's McLaughlin. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Second chance shot. Oh, Drummond with a block. And here's Russell. Pass to Durant. Here's Alexander Walker. To the right side. Now Drummond. Covered by Lopez. And Drummond with the jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, we're going to go off over. English is hard. I'm sorry, guys. Klay Thompson, 12 points to lead the Toronto Towers in their 64-47 defeat against their rivals, the Montreal Huskies. Klay scoring 12 points, 3 of 16 shooting. It's going to be a struggle without Steph. As you remember, Steph is hurt right now. He's supposed to come back in a couple weeks, so we're excited to see him come back to the lineup for them. D'Angelo Dawkins, our custom prospect, had 8 points, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block on 4 of 13 shooting. I mean, it wasn't a pretty good shooting performance all around for Toronto in this one. For Montreal, yeah, when 2 players score 50 combined points, you're going to win. Drummond, 26 points, 23 rebounds, also threw in 3 blocks. He had 11 offensive rebounds. Crazy. KD, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks also. Just really, and look, they only had 5 players score. 5 players scored for them. And they won so easily. That's crazy. As you come over here to the stats now. Yeah, 38% to 23% on the field goal percentage, 38 to 24 on the 3-point, and then 61 to 92 on the free throw. Here's the rest of your stats. Both teams' benches did not score at all in this one. And there's the big reason why Montreal won this game. 58 total rebounds in this game. 58 to 40. They won by 18 on the rebound margin. 6 blocks also, that's going to help you. They had a 24-point lead. There we go. At one point. Toronto never led in this one. So now we're going to go ahead and sim up. Or like I said, next episode is Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and sim up to there and do standings updates, stats, injuries, and then that will wrap up the video. So let's get into it. Alright guys, we have made it here to Christmas Day. Let's go ahead and check out the standings update. Remember, the Google Doc will be below for you guys to check out the updated standings. In the East, we have Illinois at number 1, a half game in front of Baltimore. They're second. Montreal 3, Nashville 4, Toronto 5, Cincinnati 6. So if the playoffs were to start right now, the play-in teams would be the Richmond Rams, the Tampa Bay Sharks, the New York Nightmare, and the Cleveland Rockers. So on the outside looking in right now would be the Florida Hedgehogs, Memphis Sounds, New York Empire, DC Federals, Pittsburgh Force, Indianapolis Harvesters, Atlanta Thrashers, and the Carolina Cougars with the worst record in the East. Move it to the West now. Colorado Springs is 1, the LA Palms 2, Milwaukee Cheeses are 3, Alaska Aces 4, Oakland Oaks are 5, and the Las Vegas Outlaws are 6. So the 4 playing teams right now would be the Utah Range, the St. Louis Spirits, the Arizona Rattlers, and the Minnesota Monsters. So on the outside looking in would be the Nevada Warbirds, the OKC Lancers, New Orleans Jazz, we got the Kansas City Bison, Iowa Pigs, LA Knights, Seattle Sea Dragons, and the Minneapolis Lumberjacks are the worst team in the West right now as we check out our league leaders. And Zach LaVine's leading the way in points at 26.8 points per game. We got Lucas 2nd, Bradley Beal 3rd, Giannis 4th, and KD 5th. Rebound leader is DeAndre Ayton at 13.6. So Drummond 2nd, Capella 3rd, Gobert 4th, and Embiid is 5th. In assists, we got Jay Walking lead away at 8.3. Luka is 2nd. I'm 3rd. Jokic is 4th, and Lonzo is 5th. Our steals leader is Jimmy Butler at 1.9. Gobert leading the way 2.3 blocks. Zion 69% from the floor leading the league, and 3-point percentage is led by Jaden Hardy at 51%. And the free throw leader is James Harden at 96%. The rookies leaders, Jaden Hardy leading the way in points per game, 16.5. You got Markey Walker right there in 2nd. Nafeem Ahmed is 4th, and Khalid Ahmed is 5th. For rebounds, Tristan Vukovic, I guess that's how you say his name, probably mispronounced it, 8.5 rebounds leading the way. The only one custom prospect, John Gordon, 6.2, is 5th. Assists, Najif Ahmed is leading the way, 5.4. Got Salih Ahmed at 4.4, and Bali Ahmed 4 assists per game. Steal leader is Paulo 1.5. You got our custom prospect Billiam LeVar Tyrese in 5th. And then blocks is Vucevic 2.5. You got Rex Gordon in the top 5 though, 1.6. Of course, can't really do much with these shooting numbers because some rookies actually don't play extended minutes. But what you gonna do, you know? We shall now check on the injury report real quick. See if anything going crazy. John Wall's got the longest injury of 4 to 6 months. Besides that, like star-wise, Zion's day-to-day. Anthony Davis is day-to-day. He broke his ankle. Wow, what a surprise. Harden's out a couple weeks with a meniscus tear. Jamal Murray's got a sprained knee day-to-day. Not too bad. Zion Admolo's up there. Concussion for Colin. Ben Simmons is hurt. Wow. All-star voting. Luke is leading the way in the Western Conference, while KD is leading the way in the Eastern Conference. The Minnesota Monsters will be hosting the All-Star game. Excited about that. We have no custom prospects on this list. They'll get here eventually. We'll all get here eventually. But for Christmas Day, we'll go ahead and preview that. We are only going to be having one game that we will be watching. And I already have it wrote down because I said the teams with the best combined winning percentage were going to get the full game, and that full game belongs to the top 2 seeds in the top 2 seeds in the East, as the Illinois Steam go to the Baltimore Barons. So we get to see that. All these other games are going to be simcasted, and if they're close in the 4th quarter, we'll hop in, of course. But we have St. Louis at Cincinnati, the New York Empire at Montreal, Iowa's at Nashville, Arizona at OKC, DC at Colorado Springs, Richmond at Kansas City, Tampa Bay at Nevada, got Oakland at Milwaukee, Las Vegas at the New York Nightmare, the LA Palms are in Carolina against the Cougars. Of course, Illinois and Baltimore is our game to watch. We got the Minneapolis Lumberjacks at the Memphis Sounds, Utah and Atlanta, Minnesota at Indianapolis, and to round it out, it's going to be the LA Knights in Florida against the Hedgehogs. So we got a good amount of action for Christmas Day. Like I said, all these other games are going to be simcast. If they're close in the fourth quarter, we will hop in and watch the end of the games. But the game of the video is going to be this Illinois and Baltimore game. So hope you guys are excited about that. Make sure, as always, you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss an upload or a stream, because I'm back to streaming a little bit. So make sure you guys do that. Make sure you just, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Love everybody for all the support that you guys show me. And yeah, with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.